Hello students, today I am taking a math class for class 10, that is mensuration. The chapter is sphere. Okay, sphere means round shape, circle that is also round shape. So what is the difference between a circle and a sphere? If you cut a circle, you will find this part. Okay? If you cut a sphere, then you will find this type of shape. So a globe, a football, you can say it is sphere. Okay? Now we have already learned that the area of a circle is pi r square. What is the value of pi? 22/7. Okay, what is r? R is the radius of the circle. Okay, so what is the area of a circle? It is pi r square. Now sphere, if the radius is r, what is the curved surface area? What is the curved surface area? That means curved surface area means the entire part, the entire curved part, that will be 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square. Okay, 4 pi r square is the curved surface area. 4 pi r square, you have seen r square, that means square unit. You should write square meter, square centimeter, like that. Okay, and the volume, what do you understand by volume? Volume means the entire inner part, that is called the volume. So what is the formula of volume of a sphere? Volume of a sphere, the formula is 4 by 3 pi r cube, cubic unit. That means meter cube or centimeter cube, like that. So the curved surface area is 4 pi r square, square unit, and the volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube, cubic unit. Okay, I have told you already, if we cut a sphere, we get this type of structure, which is called hemisphere. That is called hemisphere. That is the half of sphere. So what will be the curved surface area of a hemisphere? Curved surface area. What is the curved? The upper part is not there. The curve, only the curved part. So that will be the half of the whole sphere. Curved surface area was 4 pi r square. So half of this is 4 pi r square by 2. That means 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square is the curved surface area of the hemisphere. Okay, and for volume, we know that volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, cubic unit. Now half of 4 by 3 pi r cube for hemisphere, that is 2 by 3 pi r cube. 2 by 3 pi r cube, cubic unit, is the volume of the hemisphere. Okay, so what we have learned, the curved surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r square, and for hemisphere it is 2 pi r square, and volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube, and for hemisphere it is 2 by 3 pi r cube. And if you want the area of this part and this part. That means the whole surface area of a hemisphere. Whole surface area of a hemisphere, that will be 2 pi r square plus the upper part is circular. Okay, so we already learned what is the area of a circle, that is pi r square. Pi r square. So 2 pi r square plus pi r square, that means 3 pi r square unit, 3 pi r square. The whole surface area of the hemisphere is, that is whole surface area. Okay. So for sphere, if the radius is r, the curved surface area is 4 pi r square, the volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube, and for hemisphere or half of sphere, curved surface area is 2 pi r square, volume 2 by 3 pi r cube, and whole surface area of the hemisphere is 3 pi r square. Okay. Now for hollow sphere. For hollow sphere, see the drawing. There is a outer circle, that is bigger. The radius is capital R, and the small circle, that is the inner circle, the radius is small r. Okay. So the capital R is the radius for the outer circle, and small r is the radius of the inner circle. Now what will be the volume of the metal or of the metallic part or the hollow sphere? The volume will be actually the outer volume minus the inner volume. Okay. So the volume equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube, capital R cube, that is the outer volume, and 4 by 3 pi small r cube, that is the inner volume. So outer volume minus inner volume, we will get this part. Okay. So 4 by 3 pi r cube minus 4 by 3 small r cube. If we take common as 4 by 3 pi, then it is 4 by 3 pi r cube minus r cube, capital R cube minus r cube, small r cube, cubic unit. So I think you all can understand the formula. In the problem sums, there will be the value of r, or the curved surface area will be given, you have to find out the volume, or the volume will be given, you have to find out the curved surface area. So if we just keep in mind the formula and use the formula properly, okay, you will find the result. Okay, thank you.